So what is it that you want? You know, sometimes we don't even know. I remember there was a period of time where I was trying to, figure out what I was going to do in my life. And so I would consider myself in quite a stuck period at that time. And I remember somebody saying, like, well, what do you even want? And it was almost like this foreign question, like, what do you mean? Like, I don't know. Like, I couldn't figure it out. And it came eventually. So if that's where you're stuck, if you're like, you know what, I don't even know what I want. Maybe, you don't know what you want for your future. You don't know what you want for this. You don't know what. If that's where you're at today, I'm going to help you out here. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a little exercise we're going to do a little exercise here right away to bring yourself down into a totally calm, chill state so that you can get rid of all the outside stuff that's going on around you, and that you can really truly tune in and ask yourself what it is that you want. Now this is going to take a bit of time, because when I take you in, we're going to go down real deep, because sometimes if we don't go down deep enough, then the answers that we get for ourselves is just, I don't know. And we're not having any I don't know here answers today. So if you're trying to figure out what it is that you want, maybe it's in a certain situation. Maybe you have a couple options about something. Maybe you got like a job opportunity coming up to you and you're like, ooh, I don't know, do I want this? Do I want this? Maybe it has to do with relationships. Maybe you're like, you know what, I don't know. Is this person really a good friend to me or not? I don't really know. What is it that you want? So what we're going to go off of is our heart, because it's the truth teller, and it's the thing that'll guide. And then it is our mind that will introduce fear, but fear is never introduced into us in our heart. So we're going to do a little exercise. We're going to go nice and deep. We're going to figure out exactly what it is that we want. So I don't know what it is that you want. You don't even know right now, which is why you're listening to this. But you're going to figure that out through this exercise. So just have the intention. So right now, you're just going to set the intention that, and I'm going to set it too, that whatever we do here is going to illumine your mind, is going to bring you some bit of clarity. So what it is that we want, you are going to gain some clarity from this. Okay, so if you're ready, obviously you can't be driving. I know, I'm sorry. You can't be driving, can't be doing anything like this, because we're going to go in real deep and I don't want you driving off the road. So as long as you are somewhere by yourself where you can do this and not be disturbed for the duration of this video, then let's get started. You're just going to close your eyes, focus on your breathing to begin with. So you're just going to take in nice deep breaths, and I want you to notice the quality of the air that is around you. So you might notice the smell, you might notice the temperature. Maybe you'll even notice if there's a taste. But I want you to notice the movement of your body with every breath that you take. So there's a rhythmic movement in your body that occurs every time that you breathe in. Certain places expand, certain places contract. And so just becoming aware of that movement within your body with every breath that you're taking. And then you could even just imagine that you could melt down into the surface underneath you, that you could really melt down into it. That every time that you exhale, every time that you breathe out, that you melt down a little bit more and a little bit more, farther and farther down. And you could even imagine this next time, you could just pretend that this next time that you exhale, that you relax down deeper than you've ever relaxed down before. And it just feels so nice to be able to do that. Now we're going to go through your body here, so relax your jaw. And as I ask you to relax these muscles, I want you to notice that when I ask you, that indeed there was a bit of tension that was being held in there previous. So make these muscles as soft and lazy as possible. And so 10, just relaxing down, calmer and calmer, relaxing your jaw, and relax your shoulders now. And relax your hands and your fingers. And 9, relax down through your torso and your hips. Let those muscles be so super ridiculously lazy, so comfortable and loose, so deeply relaxed now. And 8, farther down, relaxing your hips. Relaxing even deeper down, all the way down to your knees. And 7, relaxing those tiny little muscles around your kneecaps. Let them be super loose, so lazy. And 6, relaxing down through your calf muscles all the way into your ankles and softening through the heels of your feet now. Relaxing in through the arches and into your toes. And 5, relaxing down even deeper. Now as relaxed as you've already allowed these muscles to become. You've already allowed them to relax. I'm going to mention them again, and I want you to see if you can let go of even more tension or tightness from these muscles. So 5, relax your jaw even more. Just like that. Now 4, relax your ears and shoulders. 3, relax your hands and fingers. 2, relax all the way down through your torso into your hips, even more relaxed than before. And so comfortable, relaxing all the way down to your feet. And 1, relaxing so nice. Now I want you to pretend that you are so relaxed that your muscles can't even move anymore. I just want you to pretend that. I want you to pretend that your muscles become so heavy but so comfortable in that heaviness that you can't even move them. And so as you focus there on your hands, wherever your hands are, I'm just going to say heavy to you 5 times, and I want you to repeat that heaviness there in your mind 5 times. So you're going to say heavy, 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 so heavy. As you feel that heaviness there inside your hands, it also feels really nice and comfortable. And I want you to imagine that there's this flow of heaviness that flows all the way from your head down to your toes. So relaxing and so comfortable. And as that heaviness flows down, you can imagine that that heaviness goes into your jaw, into your shoulders, into your hips, into your hands, into your legs, and into your feet. Excellent. Everything is a gift from Spirit, including these words that I'm speaking to you right now. So I'm going to speak very sweetly, very kindly to you, and I'm going to ask you to relax now so much deeper for me, darling. I know you're already so relaxed. I know you're already so comfortable, baby, but I want you to be even deeper relaxed and even more comfortable. So I want you to imagine here that there is a set of stairs and that there's 15 steps and they go down. They go all the way down to that deepest basement of comfortable relaxation. In fact, they go down so far into that basement that by the time that you get there, you will be more deeply relaxed than you have been in a long, long time. And so as you begin descending down those stairs, I'm just going to count from 15 to 1, continually taking yourself down deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper relaxed, all the way down into that deep basement of relaxation. So 15, deeper and deeper relaxed now. And 14, even calmer and more comfortable. And 13, deeper and deeper down, so relaxed and comfortable. Farther down now on 12, all the way, let's go down nice and deep. And 11, sinking down even deeper now. And 10, farther down, all the way down on 9. Let's go even deeper now, my loves, all the way down, farther into that basement, into the number 8. Calmer, deeper. Relax all the way down now, baby, on 7. Just like that. You're real good at this. You know exactly how to get comfortable and exactly how to let go and relax now all the way down on 5. Farther and deeper down now, farther, all the way down, calmer and deeper now on 4. Relaxing but feeling so comfortable down on 3. Just like this, all the way down to 2. Farther, relaxing down, even more comfortable now, all the way down on the number 1. Farther and farther down. Excellent. Now you've relaxed so deep, so far down, but I'm just going to ask you just one more time if we can just go just a little bit deeper. 5 more numbers all the way down to that basement of relaxation. So 5, I want you to go deeper down, breathing in all the calm energy that's all around you, and every time you breathe it in, you sink deeper into that surface underneath you, and it feels so wonderfully good. And 4, farther and deeper down now, farther down, more and more comfortable. Perfect, just like this. 3, deeper and calmer all the way down. 2, farther and farther all the way down to the basement now on 1. So far down, so relaxed and comfortable now. Excellent. Now I'm going to really need you to pay attention to me here. No drifting off, only paying attention. Now I want you to imagine here that you've got a big box. It's just like a safe. It's so big you can fit in it. So you're going to go and you're going to get inside that safe. You're going to get inside that box, and don't worry. You're going to be safe and sound there in that box. It's going to keep you so safe and sound there in that box. Now, before you close it up, you are going to release any emotional turmoil from your body. Now, this might appear as a certain color. It might appear as certain thoughts. Or you might just know what it is that you need to do with it, but you're going to release it for the purpose of this exercise completely out of your body, out of your mind, out of your heart, out of your spirit, out of your soul. For the purpose of this exercise, you're going to let it go right now. So you could imagine those emotions, whatever that is, bubbling up, coming up, and being released out of this box. I'm going to give you 30 seconds here to let it all go. So you just start letting that go, let it float up however this appears to you. Maybe it's words, maybe it's colors, maybe it's energy. I don't know, but you do know. So you let that go right now. 30 seconds starting right now. You're doing perfect. Excellent. All right. You're doing so good. Now I want you to close the lid on that box. Now you are going to keep your body nice and safe and sound in there, and you're just going to let your soul float up and out of that box. Whew, just like that. You're up and out of the box, but your soul, your body is down there nice and safe, uninterrupted. Excellent. Now, what we're going to do here is we are going to tune into our heart and tune into our mind. But before we do that, we're going to expand up and out. We're going to go further away from this earth. We don't need to be here right now. It in itself is a vibrational distraction. So I want you to imagine this beautiful, brilliant light way up and out in the universe. Now, we're not going that far. That light is so huge and it's so bright. It's so far that, in fact, I'm not sure we could even make it there today. But I'm going to count here all the way from 17 down to 1, and I want you to expand up and out and get closer and closer and closer to that light. And so 17, just letting yourself lift up, take lift off, start heading towards it. And 15, farther. 14, 13, farther. 12, 11, keep going. 10, 9, 8, farther. 7, keep going, so much farther. Keep going, farther. 6, farther. 5, So much farther. Expand out. 4. 4. Keep going. Keep going. 3. Keep expanding. Keep going. 2. Even farther. Even farther. And 1. Excellent. So now, that light's a little bit closer to you, but I want you to turn that light off right now. Turn it off. Light's off. You're in the dark. Excellent. But you're safe. You're sound. Everything's all right, darling. I'm here with you. I'm not going anywhere. Now I'm going to count just a little bit farther here. I'm going to count from 3 to 1, but this is going to take a little bit longer, and I want you to expand up and out even farther now. Ready? You're just going away from this earth even farther, even farther. 3 more numbers worth. Ready? So 3. I want you to keep going, keep going. You're almost there. Keep going. You're doing perfect, baby, just like that. 2, keep going, even farther, even farther. You've got this. I want you to know that you've got this. And 1, okay. So stopping and just floating in that space there. Now I want you to imagine that up in front of you, your heart is outside of your body, and it just floats up right in front of you. Oh, it's just beautiful. Just radiating, just right there. Your heart's just right in front of you. Just like this. Exactly like this. Now I want you to see that your mind is now coming too. And your mind is coming, and it's going to appear there right in front of you, and you can see your mind right there in front of you. Now I want you to notice that these two things, sometimes they're in conflict. Sometimes they don't agree. Sometimes the mind will interject fear-based energies when the heart says, no, 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 no. That's not truth. That's not love. That's not what we want. So right now, I want you to let your heart speak to you, and it has a voice. And I'm going to have you ask it a few questions, and you're going to listen, and you're going to get the answers here today. They're just going to come into your mind. Whatever pops into your mind, it is correct for you. So you are going to ask your heart, what is the 5th most important thing that I need to know today? And just listen and see what it says. And then once you've got your answer, I want you to thank your heart. And now number 4, I want you to ask your heart, what is the 4th most important thing that I need to know today? And listen for the answer. Okay, now thanking your heart. And then ask in your heart, what is the 3rd most important thing that I need to know today? And thank your heart. Ask your heart, what is the 2nd most important thing I need to know today? Thank your heart. Now, asking your heart, what is the absolutely most important thing that I need to know today? And listen, see what it says. Excellent. And thank your heart. Now, remember all those insights that you got. Remember all those insights that you got. Okay, now we're going to ask the mind. And I want you to notice how the mind feels different. It's got a different vibe to it. Okay, mind. What is the 2nd most important thing I need to know today? thank it. Mind, what is the first most important thing that I need to know today? Okay, excellent. So I want you to notice the difference between the heart and the mind and the feeling and the answers that you got from them. Become very aware of this so here in the future you will know the difference. Now, we're going to go back to our heart here for one moment. And I want you to ask your heart, what is it that I truly want? And what does your heart say? And then once you've got that answer, I want you to have your mind and heart work together. You're going to say, thank you so much. Now, mind and heart, I would like the two of you to work together cohesively and tell me how it is that I can get what I want. And listen for the answer. All right, excellent. So, as you've gained your insights, I'm just going to count back. We're going to go back to Earth real quick in 5 numbers. We're going to go all the way back there to Earth. So you can see the Earth there off in the distance. Ready? And I'm just going to count you all the way back there. So 5, go back. 4, closer, 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 closer. 3, 2, whoo. All the way back on 1, all the way back there. Okay, now you're going to go open up that safe, hop back in there, hop in that body, drop in, hop out of that safe. Excellent. Now you're going to put a little smile on those lips. Ready? You're just going to bat your eyes all the way back open into the room. Excellent. So I hope that you guys got what it was that you were intending, what it was that you needed to get out of it. Sorry, I can hear papers being shredded in the room next to me. If you guys can hear that, that's what's going down. Anyways, I hope that you guys got a lot. I hope that you got some clarity. I hope that your heart gave you some beautiful messages here today. And I'm glad that you can now feel that a complete and total difference between heart answers and mind answers. They are very different, aren't they? So you keep this in mind here with your life and moving forward into the future, because the heart, the whole universe is led by love. It is, and that divine alignment, that it comes from that space. And it is only the mind that clouds it over, that vibe that it brought in there that was a totally different vibe. It is only the mind that does that and cuts off that connection with that divine love through its thoughts. So I'm glad that you also became aware of that just through this exercise. What a wonderful gift that is for you. So if anybody wants to comment and say what your heart wanted you to know, what your mind wanted you to know, I would love to know. You can comment down there below. Please like, share, subscribe. Send this video to a friend if your friend might want to know what their heart's trying to tell them. So, I love y'all. Thank you for tuning in here, my darlings, and I will see you guys tomorrow.